So go ahead and visit my website this week. I have room for emergency readings this week, email or video, okay? And I have other options on my website. Let's see what we got here. Twin flame connections in separation. A lot of you are in separation. You want an abrupt separation. There's a lot of that coming in. The collective at the moment. Hello, hello. And those of you that are pre-watching later, please like the video, comment, and share. It helps me immensely. Hello, hello. All right, let's see what's going on. Connections and separation. Okay, connections and separation. Okay. So there is a deep abandonment wound going on in this, okay? Some of you feel like you got abandoned by the masculine is what I'm getting here. Very much intuitively getting, okay? So I feel like what's going on here is, viewer, you're kind of being forced. Thank you very much for the compliment, you guys. And if you donate to my super chat, $4.99 or more, I'm going to pull you a card. This connection here, there's abandonment wounds that are being healed between the two of you right now. They may be forcefully being healed, okay? Feminine, you are being forced into a place where you need to find your own independence. So you may be work focused and that sort of thing with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So with the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, that sort of thing, I really feel that a lot of you are being forced into a place of independence. You're likely establishing your work and money aspect. And one thing I can tell you with how immature men are nowadays and how they just run off and leave women hanging and pull games like that, get your financial independence intact. Always have that intact. And a lot of you are being forced into that. So you break the karmic cycle of being fully 100% reliant on a man, okay? That's really what I'm getting here today. So I do feel that there's a lot of childhood trauma in this connection that is coming up that needs to be addressed, okay? So that you can clear those wounds that have caused you those codependent cycles, okay? So if you went into abrupt separation, because some of you did, it was overnight separation. This was divinely orchestrated. Maria, endings, new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So whatever painful event you're going through right now is orchestrated to force you into a transformation, okay? So you may be analyzing, and the masculine's analyzing on what causes these abandonment issues and what causes this pain in the connection. And if you were too focused on the masculine, hi Melinda, how are you? If you were too focused on the masculine, you may have been not focusing enough on yourself, and it left you in with your head in the clouds. So this connection I'm picking up here had to go in separation so you can clear that clouded energy of the obsessions and the worry about, like, what is he doing? Where is he at? You know, what is he doing in social media? Yada, yada, yada. There's orchestrated events going on. You know, suddenly they may have unfollowed you, blocked you. They may have put their content on private so you can't view it anymore. These are all orchestrated events to help you guys and force you guys to break the obsession and break the cycles so that you both can move forward on your own paths and heal this deep abandonment issue causing this trauma bond. Okay, does that make sense? So this is a forced separation. Your ancestors are not joking around. Okay, the masculines are kind of jumping back and forth. So there's a lot of going back and forth connection. Do I want to be with him? Is he worth my time? Is she worth my time? Do I want to go back? Yada, yada, yada. A lot of confusion going on in this connection that I'm picking up on today. Okay. Decision-making time. Decision-making time is something I keep hearing, okay? So a lot of you, you're learning to find your wish fulfillments, your dreams. You're going to be drawn to certain places in your life. But some of you are going through grief, okay? You're like, he doesn't want me. He's never coming back. He declined me. Allie, your card is the Golden Mirror. So whoever just cut you off or is not speaking to you was the Golden Mirror. They were very self-centered, and they were one-sided in the connection, and they had to be removed from your energy so that you can learn and heal. So this connection was blocked out for a reason. A lot of you are feeling wounded, viewer. You're feeling like you got screwed over. You feel like you got the short end of the sticks, and it's triggering you to regress into that child that was abandoned or wounded, okay? And this is so you can truly rebirth yourself and end those really heavy cycles and have this brand new beginning and get that stability grounded before you come back together and reconcile, okay? Rosanna, what I'm getting for you is keep a positive mindset because you're going to manifest a lot of abundance within the next couple of months. So what I'm hearing is not all is lost in this connection. Melinda, what I'm getting for you is there's going to be unexpected communication. So with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like this masculine is going to come back very spontaneously with this connection. There's going to be a spontaneous shift that's going to surprise you because a lot of you right now are like, he's not coming back. He rejected me. There's no way he's coming back. He cut you off in a very toxic manner. Well, this is because, viewer, you were not going down your path, okay? So there was divine orchestration. Thank you, pretty smile. And your card is Axe. You're going through a breakup separation, or you're facing something that triggers your abandonment wound for a reason, for healing purposes, okay? I do feel, you guys, that the masculines in this connection are jealous of the feminine. And a lot of this is because a lot of you are independent, or you have been independent, okay? And they're not able to do that. And I also feel like there's a possible jealousy of some third parties that have been going on here. Perhaps some of you decided to date somebody else and the masculine is jealous of that. Or it's a possibility that they're dating someone else and you're jealous of that. So there's some jealousy wounds that are being cleared as well. So this is a deep healing process, okay? And if the masculine is dating another party, they're going to realize very quickly the grass is not greener on the other side, okay? And they're very unhappy there. And as they heal and align and meet your vibration, they're going to have this sudden aha moment of that. Deborah, what I got for you is you're going to be asked on a date. And I feel like this is a new love interest. So they're going to, they're dating lower than what you are because it matches their inner wounds, okay? And it's easier for them. So if they're doing that, it's going to be short-lived. Like I said in my Instagram, this kind of resonates with the pile I was pulling on, is, you know, it's down at their level. It's a low vibrational frequency. And they're going to realize very quickly that that person is, their elevator doesn't go to the top, okay, with the other party. They're one light short of a Christmas tree, okay? You know, they're a Crayola short of a whole crayon box, okay? They're not exactly that smart. Does that make sense? Okay, so I feel like truth is going to be revealed to the masculine if they have another party, that the grass isn't greener on the other side, and easier isn't really easier when they're kind of stupid, okay? And that's because they're awakening and they're starting to meet your level when it comes to their inner wisdom. Okay, Vicky, thank you for donating. I appreciate that. You have a lot of abundance coming to you, okay? And you're facing mirrors. Everybody that you pass right now is a mirror. Okay, so pay attention to those mirrors. Everybody's going to mirror back to you, whether it's your dark or your light, and this is to guide you down your path, okay? So I do see these masculines eventually, when they heal this grass is greener on the other side, when they're actually looking for a partner that's easier to deal with. It's not so easy long term. When they see that truth, I feel confessions coming in, okay? And the masculine is seeing a lot of signs and synchronizations in regards to you. I do feel like that if they're trying to like be players and play around, that it didn't work out and they're actually single and being forced into isolation, okay? And as they're forced into isolation, they're reflecting. I feel like a lot of them are in the dark night of soul, like they're not even cleaning, they're not even taking care of themselves. They have a lot of guilt. Did I make the wrong choice? I owe the feminine an apology type of thing. Okay, and this is going to force a transformation that's therefore going to force their fears to come up and be seen. Okay. But be careful with these masculines right now, you guys. If you are in separation right now, which this is separation reading, they are being very shady at the moment. And I don't recommend contacting the masculines right now. They are being very shady. A lot of them are being combative, moody. They're not being very friendly. They're resisting change that much. But they're actually in pain is a lot of it. And a lot of them are self-medicating with drugs and alcohol. Okay. And I feel like they're going to get really deep karma for a lot of their behavioral patterns as well. And they're going to realize that every time they act out, they're going to get karma, a slap, like every single time. Let's see what's next in this connection. You both are going to start getting your own individual security. Okay, I do see that the masculine are going to start, if they're in a karmic connection, they're going to start getting triggered by this connection. They're going to have a lot of resentment for going to that connection over the feminine. Like I said, the elevator doesn't go to the top, so to speak, with that connection. And they're going to just feel turmoil, and they're going to get very upset with that. Girl with the snake, see, be very careful with these masculines right now, you guys. They're kind of a little bit vengeful. And that's something I've been picking up. There's a lot of karmic cycles that are being exposed in the twin flame connections right now, or the divine counterparts, however you label your connection. And yeah, see, Jill, there's going to be sudden contact and meetings coming in very abruptly once they get through this very tough phase, okay? And this is where feminine, you need to let go of all expectations. And Jill can probably tell you in the comments she had no clue that was coming. And that's how it's going to be. It's going to be sudden, like, hey, we need to be together, okay? Because the divine is working on this. But like I said, you need to be very careful because a lot of these masculines are starting to become very narcissist, okay, and very self-centered. And you're not going to feed that anymore, which is why they're going to these connections that are easy, okay? It doesn't challenge them. They don't have to change. The snake, like I said, be very careful. They're very competitive, okay? They're being malicious, okay? So it's just, this is just them trying to make this connection go away. They're jealous of the feminine. They're jealous of your strength because you are stable, you're more secure, you have it more together, yada, yada, yada. And once you get over this separation phase and they get through this, you're going to get this sudden moment where it's like, hey, I want to be with you. You're my person, and they surrender to the connection, okay? They're realizing that you fit perfectly in their life, but they're trying to make it out to be that they have all these other options, okay? I feel like with this collective I'm picking up on, they really don't. They're just pretending they do. They're like being sneaky, snarky, lying, deceptive. They're playing it up like, oh, I have all these other options. And maybe they do, but they're not enjoying any of them, okay? A lot of this collective I'm picking up on, twin flame separation here, they're alone and being forced into separation, forced into isolation, okay? But a lot of you are like, I'm not going to be the option. I'm not going to be the one night stand, okay? I'm not going to be the back burner person anymore. My chat isn't fully loading, you guys. It keeps crashing on me there, so if I don't see all of your messages this way. So this person here that I'm getting, they're going to realize that you unconditionally love them, and that's when they're going to realize they lost something really, really special. But a lot of you have another option, and you have another person coming in, and this is where they're going to feel that your energy has been taken away from them and focused towards another connection. And this is going to be very heartbreaking for them, okay? I don't know why my chat keeps crashing. My world is falling apart right now, and I don't know how to fix it. It's not right for me to dump that on you yet. So if they reject you guys, it's divine protection at this point. They're not in a very good place. I love spending time with you, enjoying each other, and that simple and cozy pleasures of life. I'm afraid to open up to anyone, but I've been hurt too much in the past. I don't know how to trust again. I'm sorry that I judged you and criticized you. I took my issues out on you when it wasn't your fault. There you go, you guys. That's your reading for tonight. Have a good night. Bye-bye.